What is going on there, everyone? Nero again. Today for you, some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, playing some Search and Destroy. It's time to map Turbine using the DSR-50 sniper rifle. I got that cherry blossom camo. Long-time subscribers, people have been watching me for a long time. You guys know the DSR is actually the first gun I got the gold, and this was prior to that. This is a rather old gameplay, let's be honest here. This gameplay, oh man, what prestige was that? I was like, maybe second prestige. I've been playing this gameplay. I don't know why. Like, I get gameplays. I'm like, yeah, man, that'll make a great video. And then I'll get another gameplay at the same day. I'm like, oh, yeah, this will make a great video. Then the next day, I get more and more gameplay. And then good games I have like this end up getting buried. And I completely forget to even post them. So this is a 20-2 Search and Destroy I caught on Turbine. DSR-50, a little bit to the Cap 40 there, and I think I pick up some other guns as well. This is by no means like an entire like quick scope gameplay or anything like that. That's why I didn't put that in the title. Like I didn't say 20-2 with the DSR-50 sniper. It's 20-2 with a bunch of different things, to be perfectly honest, and it's good gameplay overall, though. I think you guys will enjoy it. Search and Destroy is actually one of the game modes that I was like brought up on. I guess I can't think of a better phrase for it than that. Like Call of Duty, Search and Destroy has taught me how to play Call of Duty for a while now. So I started off in 2007, like like a lot of people know, I started off in Call of Duty 4. And I primarily played Ground War for the most part, but I didn't play a whole lot in 2007. Like I maybe had like 2 days played the entire year of 2007. Like I would play, but not a whole lot. I mainly focused on games like Madden or NCAA football or God knows whatever number of games. I would play those instead. I didn't really play Xbox that much. But in 2008, when World at War came out, I fell in love with the Call of Duty series, and I played the holy hell out of it. Oh my goodness, I played so much of it. World at War had some of the best leaderboards. I think the World at War leaderboards are actually kind of what the Black Ops 2 leaderboards are built upon. Because if you look at it, World at War was the first game where you kept track of your individual kills and deaths, your individual time played, and all that stuff in particular game modes, including hardcore. Like there was actually a difference between core and hardcore. And I think I had somewhere along the lines of 8 days played of hardcore Search and Destroy, which I liked hardcore. World at War actually found out what hardcore was. I'm like, this is awesome. They don't have a UAV. They don't have a kill cam. They don't have, one bullet kills. I can just snipe everybody. And that's what I did. I sniped. Primarily, I was a sniper in World at War. And I think we got, what did I say, 8 days in hardcore, and I think I had 7 days in regular Search and Destroy, like, the core playlist versus the hardcore playlist. Overall, I had about 15 days of Search and Destroy played in World at War overall. Modern Warfare 2, I was also really big in the Search, but they didn't have any custom leaderboards or anything like that, or they didn't have Call of Duty Elite, so you could track it, so I have no idea how much Search and Destroy I actually played in that game. I can tell you it's a lot, but I can't tell you the exact number. And in Black Ops, it's somewhere along the lines of 5 days or so of just Search and Destroy alone. Mind you, this is after I started doing YouTube. When you do YouTube, you try and play like Ground War, you try and play like Domination or stuff like that. And I've kind of like evolved past Search and Destroy a little bit, I would say. I evolved past it to the point where I like to play other game modes. I like to do respawn game modes. Now I'm at the point where I can do well in Search and Destroy, and I can do well in respawn game modes, and it's kind of a fun thing. I screw up my RCXD really bad right there. Can you tell this is early on in the Black Ops 2 history? Can you tell? Like you look at my title, I'm using the Sharpshooter Mastery emblem because when Black Ops 2 first came out, they had double XP weekend, and I knew that you could just play Sharpshooter and get tons upon tons upon tons of XP. This is actually before they put out an update. I'm not sure if they meant to do this or not, but at the point in which this video was recorded, each kill in Search and Destroy only counted for, what was it, 250 points, right? It only counted for 250 points, whereas traditionally it would count for 500 in Call of Duty. They later put out an update, now it counts for 500. But yeah, so Search and Destroy is something I barely played when the game first came out, just because you didn't get any XP for it. Now the Master Siege I played just for the fun of it, but the whole point of Search and Destroy, like playing that when you're ranking up, is you want to go in there because you get tons of XP. You don't want to go to a game mode where you're not going to get any XP and barely any kills to level up your gun. It was like a lose-lose at this point. But I wanted to play it. SB Cardinal wanted to play it, and it was just two of us online. We're like, whatever, I'll come play with you. And we end up having some fun. This is, I shit you not, probably my third match of Search and Destroy. And I get a rather good gameplay out of it. Now, mind you, I'm not trying to say I'm the Search and Destroy god here. Like, oh boy, I'm only 3 games in and I get 20 kills. Because, I don't do this consistently. I'm not going to act like I do. I've done it many times throughout my years in Call of Duty. I get a 20 kill Search and Destroy. Or back in the day, actually, a 20 kill Search and Destroy wasn't even the pinnacle of a good game. An amazing upon amazing game in Search and Destroy during Call of Duty 4 and World at War was actually a 1,000 score game. Now, mind you, back then, a 1,000 score game was pretty difficult to get. It's pretty easy to get. You think it's like 500 points a kill here in this, so it takes 2 kills and you get 1,000. No big whoop. But in Call of Duty 4 and World at War, every kill was worth only 50 points because the rank up system was different. It was a lot lower numbers. They added the bigger numbers in this because they wanted to make people feel like they're doing more than they really are. Like, oh boy, plus 100, yeah. Whereas back in Call of Duty 4 and World at War, a plus 100 was the equivalent of a plus 10. And I'm trying to think here. Domination, each kill is worth 5 points. Where in this game, actually I think it's 100. Is it 100 or 50 here in Black Ops 2? I'm not entirely positive. I've played so much Domination, I don't even know how much each kill is worth. But yeah, Domination was worth 5 points a kill, and I think you got 10 points for getting a flag capture or something like that. The numbers were a lot lower, and I kind of liked it a lot better that way. But so you think about it, 50 points a kill plus 50 points a bomb plant. I'm pretty positive. Is it 50 or 100 points a bomb plant? Oh, and the bomb defuse, and you have to get that up to 1,000. So you could get, you can get 20 kills. That'd be equivalent of 1,000 points. You could get 16 kills and 2 bomb plants or something like that, and that would count as 1,000 points. So it was just something really cool because everyone was under 1,000. You'd be over 1,000. And I've only done it a couple times. It was a lot more difficult to do it back in the older days, but Search and Destroy is just a fun game mode for me. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that. And I think I go clutch this round if I'm right about this. I think I go clutch this round, and I use this MP7 just so I can walk around. Mind you, this is a long time ago. This is back when I cared about winning. I cared about dying. Now in Prestige Master, I just really don't care that much if I have a bad game or if I lose or whatever. It doesn't bother me. Just kind of like I was in his RC car. And now it's all by myself. And I know he's across the map because of the UAV. And was that the RC car? I think it was. Either way, I don't know what I'm doing. Cause as you can see, I'm still new to the game. I don't know where things are exactly. But I know this guy's up here in this tower, or up in that watch area, and get a quick snipe for, that was an easy kill, pretty much. I mean, the guys knew where the guy was at. He was standing there like a turd. And all I gotta do is duck behind the bomb. He assumes I'm planting. I pop back up and I shoot him. That's what really intrigues me about Search and Destroy, is you're really trying to think at least 2 steps ahead of the enemy. And that's why I think Search and Destroy has been one of my favorite game modes here throughout the entire Call of Duty series. Is, it's you and your teammates versus them. If you die, you're done. And it's up to your teammates. And there's nothing more fun than getting a clutch. Clutch, if you guys don't know, is when there's 2 or 3, 4 or 5, or maybe even 6 people left on the other team, and you're the last person alive on your team, and you still manage to win the round. It's a cool thing. It's just that 9-year-olds are starting to ruin this game mode. How many times have you played Search and you see a goddamn sniper sitting in the back of his spawn doing nothing on your own team? Like, you die, you're rushing up, you're trying to get the bomb plant or something. Maybe you have a little bit of trouble. You get killed off the bomb plant. Your teammate plants the bomb. You go see what your teammates' friends are doing, like your teammates, like the other people on your team, trying to see what they're doing. And then, oh, that was a lucky no-scope. And they're just sitting in the back of the map with a sniper. It's so obnoxious. I mean, when you play Search, at least try to play to win. I mean, I don't care if you run around knifing only. I mean, you can use whatever setup you want. Just try to win. That's the point of Search and Destroy. And Search and Destroy is a very enjoyable game mode. If people actually can, at least have that mindset that they're going to try and win, it's pretty fun. I got a Search and Destroy gameplay yesterday. I think it was a 13-0, something along that line, with a couple plants with the R870 shotgun. And it was on Slums, and Slums is the campiest Search and Destroy map, like, in the history of the world. Like, if they're on offense, people are too scared to move on offense. When we play offense, we rush right through. But any other team, like a team of randoms, they always hide. And it's a very campy gameplay because of that. But I'm going to post it pretty soon, hopefully, unless I bury it like I buried this. What was this record at? When I was like a 2nd Prestige? It was a long time ago when this was recorded. But gameplay's wrapping up here. This is, believe it or not, I haven't used this TAC 45 since this gameplay. How weird is that? Like, you check my COD Elite, I haven't used this gun in forever. I don't think I have 20 kills with it, but final score up 20-2 with 1 defuse. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. You can tell it's so. What is my emblem even supposed to be now? I'm not even sure what prestige it is. I think it's 2nd, maybe 3rd. Could be. I don't know. I have no idea what it is. But I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please don't rate it to wherever you guys feel deserves. Hope you guys all enjoyed the Search and Destroy gameplay. And if you did, let me know in the comment section below. Would you like more Search and Destroy gameplay? What? I don't know. I like to please the people. Till then, this has been Nero. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember, rate the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 grand rocks, that's how I roll. Winning. I got 1 year go. Winning. Are you bipolar? I'm bi-winner. Win here, win there, win everywhere.